So last week, I talked about how wrong it was for parents to compare their children and the danger it poses for those children in the future. So someone came into my inbox and relayed his story, and I can tell you it's the most pathetic story I have heard. So he came to my inbox and said, "Oh, thank you, Ma, for creating an awareness on this. I have been a victim of this." And I was like, "Okay, do you want to share your story?" He said, "Yes." And I now asked him, "Do you want me to put your story out there so that other parents can learn from it?" He said, "Yes." So I got his permission to share the story. So he told me when he was growing up, he's always been a lover of fine arts. Like, he was very good with drawing, technical, anything drawing, he was excellent. His elder brother, obviously everybody knew he was a science guru. So the brother, when they got to SS1, the brother went on to do science courses. His aim was to become a medical doctor. While he has always felt like, yeah, he's going to do arts. He will just, SS1, he will go to art class. But his mom has always insisted that he must become an engineer. So when he got to SS1, his mom forced him to go to science class. He did. He wasn't doing very well. That did not give the mom any clue that this was not for this boy. The mom paid someone to write his WAEC. He got good results. He wrote his JAM. It was okay. He got admission to the university. Obviously a private university, because the parents were wealthy. He went into the private university to study engineering. He said he never did well. In his 100 level, he was failing, he was missing classes because he didn't have any likeness for what he was doing. Rather, instead of going to classes, he would sit down and be drawing and be selling his artwork. And this brought so much hatred from his mom towards him. The mom was always insulting him, always comparing him, always telling him how his brother is doing well as a medical student, how he has become the black sheep of the family, how he has chosen to disgrace them, not minding what this boy wanted. So I now asked him, in all of this, where was your father? Because I'm of the opinion that for every decision to be taken in a family, it has to do with both parents, right? So automatically I should expect the dad to have a say. He now said his father did not have a say in their home because the mom was very domineering. Quite pathetic. So he said when he got to like 300 level in the university, keep pushing through with carryovers with low grades, he joined the cult. Yeah. Because he was looking for acceptance. He wanted a place that he can be accepted for who he was. Now, like he told me, he said, "See, Ma, I am not proud of my actions, but I felt that was the only place I was accepted for who I was." Just when he got to I think he said his fourth year, the second semester, he was sent out of the university because his grades were so poor. Then the cult activities they did, something happened, and about 5 of them were rusticated. This boy said he went home. His mom, oh my God, you wouldn't imagine what this woman did to this boy. See, this led to a great level of resentment for his mom. So his dad now stepped in, made him write another JAM to go and do his artwork. So this boy went to the university to study fine art after he has wasted a good number of years. He went to the university again, start all over to do fine art. The dad had to send him outside the country because of his association with the cult group and all of that. He went outside of the country to do fine art. And he told me, he said, "Ma, I can send you some of my artwork. I am doing very well as an artist here in the US. I am at my best. I love what I do and I love it here." So he now told me that when he saw that post, it brought back the memory. And he has told himself that he can never forgive his mom. because his mom never loved him. And I was like, calm down. It's not like your mom didn't love you. Let's assume your mom did not know better. He said no. That I will not understand what he went through, the trauma he went through. That do I know that he had to go through therapy to get his healing over there in the US. This brought me back to parents. The thing is, why do you try to live the life you want through your children? Why? It doesn't make any sense. Everybody must not be a science student. Everybody must not be a doctor. Everybody must not be a nurse. Everybody must not be an engineer. Accept the diversity in your children. Accept that they are different. This acceptance will give you peace and will allow you to allow those children to do what they love best. Now I'm still pleading with this boy that he should let go of it and forgive his mom because she didn't know better. He told me he doesn't know when or how he will fix his relationship with his mom because they've not spoken in like a year or thereabouts. But every time she calls, he finds an excuse to just drop her call. He told me, he said, see, I practically resent my mom. And yes, I don't regret resenting her because she's nothing to me. See, when it gets to this level between you and your child in terms of relationship, just know that you have failed as a parent. Yes, you have really, really failed as a parent. Stop pushing your children to do what you want them to do. Allow them have a say in their life. If a child wants to be an artist, let him be an artist. Everybody must not be doing science. See, I don't know how best I'm going to be ringing this, but give your children a chance to live their life and stop living your own life through your children. Please.